everybody. Just kind of messing around here. You think so, Jeff? You think so? Well, all right. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Well, good to see everybody. And this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, and we're gonna have a good live stream today. Got the Skycam online, and everything is good. Good to see Les and the audio Ang and a static. It's been a while. It's good to see you. DM Carp, Mark, good to see you. Yeah, sometimes you gotta miss. And Steph, good to see my good friend Mandy, Cherry Sound, Guy Shard, everybody. Overture, curtain, lights. This is it. We'll hit the heights. That's it. All right. Welcome today. Welcome to another joyful journey. And we've got a lot of crazy things going to happen today. And I have no idea. Wow. And I've got a new little keyboard up here. It's hard to see. You can't really see it. I've got to figure out a camera angle to get up here. The only way you can really see it is like the Skycam. This is the little X-Key 25. And I've been kind of experimenting with that, playing around with that a little bit. One thing I discovered was the pitch bend is, it's velocity sensitive. So what you have to do, it's touch sensitive. So I can hold the key and I just discovered this, as you could hear. So I barely touch it. And if you can figure out just the right way to touch it, you can get into, go to the octaves and stuff. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And the X-Key 25 is also, it's got polyphonic aftertouch. So that's something a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Black Coyote, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Now, guys, Black Coyote, he is the developer responsible for COYOTE MIDI that I use all the time to kind of capture the everything that I play. It's being captured by COYOTE MIDI, and let me just see if I can just pull it up here because it is just such a powerful tool. Yeah, you can see it right there, and I've got everything just kind of going. And there's an update available, and that's cool because we can go down here and listen. We're already kind of going off track or whatever, but that's okay. We'll get there. So everything you see here has been captured by MIDI, by COYOTE MIDI, and it's just amazing. So if you get ideas and different things that you're just kind of messing around, this is always listening in the background. So this is like what's inside my brain, and COYOTE MIDI is capturing that. So I'm gonna have to update after the live stream. So we'll have to do that. Yeah, that's how it works. The other thing about COYOTE MIDI is that it's a macro. It's a macro controller and it's a MIDI translator. So you can do keystrokes to MIDI to every, it's a great utility. And I'll have to put the link in the description after we get off here because it's there's a free version and a pro version that you can use. So you've got to check it out. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh, man, absolutely. You're a part of everything, all the live streams and stuff, you are a part of it. And so I really appreciate all the hard work that you've put into to this. It's amazing. So yeah, so cheers and blessings to you. Okay, so there's all kinds of sales going on, and if you just look at everything that somebody comes out with something, then everybody else comes out with it the same thing, and we're going to find that out with with the Model 77 from SOFTUBE and Blue 3. Cherry Audio just released Blue 3, which was under a different company. And so they've kind of partnered with them and took over the development of Blue, the drawbar organ. And so, and listen, my inbox just started exploding with all these different companies' drawbar organs now. It's incredible. Simon, good to see you, man. And Peaches, it's good to see you as always. And I'm going to just make sure we stay hydrated. And if you look at the wallpaper and the thumbnail, there's something really cool that's coming. It's here, but I can't wait to share it with you. Just some fun experiments. And so all kinds of sales going on. I think Fracture Sounds extended their sale. Spitfire's been sending out things like 50% off your cart. Watch your emails. Make sure if you like a particular developer, make sure that you're signed up to their mailing lists and things, because they'll always send you advanced announcements and things about what's coming up. So let's just jump right into it. Vienna Symphonic Library, they've just released an update to their SYNCHRON Prime edition, and this is really cool. This is something they're just kind of floating it out there. I'm just going to adjust my mic and make sure everything's sounding good. They just updated the Prime edition, so it has this new flow interface. And what it does, it just kind of takes away the complicated layer of the Synchron player, and it makes it a little more accessible. And so let's just take a look at that. And this is what we're going to do. So Vienna Symphonic Library has given me 3 copies of Synchron Prime Edition. And for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to give one of those away. And so stay tuned for that. So we're going to give away a copy of Synchron Prime Edition, and it's also on sale. Lots of information to process, and Chewy kind of helps keep me straight. So yeah, so we're going to give away one today, and then for the next couple of live streams, there's a chance we might not be live next week, but just keep watching. The next 2 or 3 live streams, we're going to give a copy away. And then also we have copies of the Model 77 and Blue 3 to give away as well. So I'm just going to pull up Synchron Prime Edition, and let's just have some fun and just get into the flow, so to speak. Okay, here we go. Let's bring it up here. And here it is. And so the way that you get to it, so what we're going to do, we'll just say we'll leave the flow player. And so this is the standard interface that we normally are familiar with the Synchron player. And you've got all your browsers and things in the Synchron collection. We've got Synchron Prime collection here. But if we look over here, we've got this Prime Flow button. As soon as we click that, it changes the interface. And so now we have this really cool, it sort of reminds me of like the BBC SO Discover, because it's laid out just like the orchestra layout would be. You have percussion, horns, woodwinds, first and second violins, all the string section here, and then whirlwinds. And so let's just hit the percussion. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's just do the timpani and just see what happens. And so we've got all of these things that just kind of comes up in a very cool. Now this is kind of interesting because we look here and we can see we can see this dynamics kind of reflect what velocity that we're hitting. And now let's see. Let's go to octaves. And rolls. And then of course we can control the rolls with CC1. And I really like the way this is laid out. And what we can do, we can go back. We can just click that and go right back, and the Celeste. We've got mic balance here. Instead of having to work through all of the different mic position sliders in the Synchron mixer, is just like, this is just a new interface that they're experimenting with the Synchron Prime Edition first. They're kind of starting with that collection first, and then they just go from there. But this, so if it's all the way over to intimate, it's kind of like in position, which is like hard panned over to the left, and then as you move it toward ambient, it gets a little more, the mic positions change, and we go all the way over. David, this is not like Musio. Musio is sort of like in a category all by itself in a way, as it is like a complete collection of orchestral instruments, and this is a specific collection, which is like an orchestral package, but it's a little different. No, this is Synchron player, so it's the Synchron player. It's VSL's player, and it's just really powerful. This is just a layer on top of that. So if we go to precision, I'll just do that again, just to see. So now we've got the stock Synchron player, and we can look at it here. And let's just go and load the Celeste, just like we did before. Now the cool thing, the way that the flow is, it does help you to flow. And let's see. Okay, so strings and harp and and Celeste, and we'll load this. Oh, I want to drag it over just like, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, it's their own player. Yeah, it's their own player. And see, you have all of these controls here, just kind of like, we're all used to this if we've used the Synchron player before. We've got the performance, and then the control, and then the edit, and then the mix page. So this gets pretty, what it is called precision. And then the flow is just right here. I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, so let's just pull up the Celeste again. Dun, 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 dun. And it's in the percussion section. For me, this just really feels nice. It feels really nice. Especially when you're just wanting to just jump in and flow, pretty much. And I know we're going to say that word a lot, but it makes a lot of sense. And then everything is just right there. Yeah, Guy. Mirror 3D is insane. in the best way possible. And I actually did something with it on a live stream a few months ago. I'll have to see if I can find that. It's very slick, and so we just click back on the instrument section, and the Glockenspiel. And we have the dynamic range controls. Everything is just sitting right here. Absolutely, Peaches. I think that's what I feel too. It just kind of strips out all of the laboratory mad scientist types of things that you don't necessarily need right away. So you can just play. You can play and the interface kind of not get in the way, but encourage you to kind of jump in and experiment and enjoy. And I keep forgetting the glockenspiel is a mallet instrument. So if somebody's got like 10 different mallets, yeah. And let's go back. So we might save the horns and woodwinds and we might come back to that. Oh, you know what? I think the triangle might be. Let's just jump back in there and see. Yeah, the triangle. Look at that. We've got a huge. Let's see. Yeah, let's turn this up a little bit. Open and closed, and then you have the rolls here. Yeah, so that's really cool. If you can hear that, you've got really good ears. And let's see, let's pull the harp up. And then this is cool. So you tap into that, and then over here you've got all the different things in the string section. So the harp is the first thing. Yeah, crotales, yes. I think that would be like a percussion instrument. And the mic balance just to get it. I like pushing it all the way. And see, it tells you the default setting right here. It's got a little orange dot there. And yeah, so Nigel, yeah, so you get back and forth to the older interface. You just click the precision. We've done that a couple of times just to get into that precision layer of the interface. And it is. The harp is very beautiful. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Let's go. Let's just jump right into the strings. So we're in this because okay. So one thing I want to do, I want to click on the individual. I want to click on the harp and just see the harp here, but it's just divided up into those layers. And the only thing that's got its personal specific thing is the whirlwinds, the tin whistle, the bensuri, the dizzy, and the shakuhachi. And but let's just pull up the strings. And of course, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up the strings full range because that's where this shines for me. Um, of course, we've got staccato. And the velocity. Look at that attack. See, the attack is just kind of moving and it's responding to the velocity. It's responding to how fast you're playing. I thought it was velocity, but it's responding to how fast you play. See? then faster, it'll switch up to agile. Yes, it is. This is Synchron Prime Edition. I know it's a little confusing because it looks like a new instrument, but it's Synchron Prime Edition. Yeah, with just new furnishings. And listen, one of the things you can do if you like this approach, let VSL know about it. Give them your feedback. We're just kind of exploring this, and we'll be exploring it for a little while. But if this is something that you like, and you know what, you can actually get some demo licenses, I think, for Synchron Prime Edition, and you can try it out for yourself. I think that is so cool. And but feedback is just really important to just let them know what you think about it. And okay, that's just staccato. So you got pizzicato. Yeah, absolutely. So this is like a start. I would think it's just like a great starter orchestra package. It's a great package to kind of get a little bit of everything. And then since you have the Prime Edition, if you decide to go up to the larger libraries, then there are upgrade paths, and you get some price breaks from that. Um, and yeah, and of course it's limited because you can see when you go back into the precision browser, it will say, you can get more articulations with some of the other sections. And so, yeah, so you can get a license for 30 days to try it out and explore it. And it's so cool. And then you've got the longs. I'm having one of those deja vu episodes right now because I think we've done this before, but we haven't done it. Yeah, it does flow. And then tremolo, of course. Now look at that. So watch the attack down there. So that is responding to your attack. So if you play it real slow, real soft, soft velocity, it's got a regular attack. But if you hit it in there, it's going to do more marcato. It's going to dig in just a little bit. This is where it gets amazing. Is this universal this universal articulation. So this sort of stacks all the articulations together, and it is a perform. I would call it like a performance patch because it's listening and responding to how you're playing, and it's selecting the articulation that corresponds with it. So let's just see what happens here. I'm playing just very soft. And you see that little velocity. I'm going to just keep playing a little bit harder. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go into Cakewalk, and I'm going to bump up my velocity just a little bit, and just to kind of get a little bit more out of the Casio. So you can hear those transitions when I play a little bit harder. Barry, the advantage is that this just kind of lets you play those parts in without thinking a lot about all of the other controls. Then you can go back and edit, using the things. I think this is just something to get in there. It's perfect for sketching, Mark. I mean, and let's see. Oh, yeah. There is something. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah, you can, and I saw it. Okay. Okay, so CC3. Let's see. I don't have CC3. Let me see. Uh, okay, so you know what? Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Um, okay, hold on. No. Uh, okay, I can't do that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Um, okay, gee. So you back this tremolo legato with CC3, and I think you could possibly assign it to you can assign it to another controller possibly. So yeah, let's see. Let's go back to the longs because um I did hear a I did hear a portamento. Okay, I'm gonna just load up the first violins and let's see. There it is. There it is. There it is, Nigel. So let's look at this. So we've got the long here, and okay, so here we go. Now watch, and I'm triggering the portamento with the sustain pedal. So they've assigned the sustain pedal to CC64. Um, That's so cool. and then uh, and then the universal. It still has that trigger in there. So your velocity is going. See, I kind of my eyes kind of glaze over, and I go away for a little bit, but I'm watching that first note. You see that little first note bouncing around, and that is listening to the velocity. Yeah, that's so cool. No, no. So they actually released a separate product, the BBC Concert Grand, and it's not necessarily added to the BBC Orchestra. It's an additional. You have to purchase it. It's an additional purchase, um, and yeah, the portamento. Yeah, the portamento can be a blessing and a curse. Just enough makes it. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, you can see kind of everything that's going on. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you know why? Because of course they're recorded in different rooms. So orchestral tools, their strings were recorded in Taldecs, and of course, you've got all of the Vienna SYNCHRON libraries recorded in that large synchron stage. The only way around that, in a way, is to use some close mics and use the convolution type things to kind of get them to play together. I've not actually tried to do that, but they are comparable. Okay, yeah, comparable, not compatible. Yeah, But it's interesting because they've got different timbres, different sound. The sound stages are different, so that causes things to happen a little bit. Yeah, I'm really liking that. I'm really liking that. So you got the violas. Let's just load the violas up, and then the sustain pedal. You're triggering that portamento with the sustain pedal, which is kind of cool. Really cool. Let's see. And the individual articulations are monophonic. I mean, and then you can get in there and play the full sections when you've got the 65443, and these are polyphonic. And I'm going to put the universal on here. For me, this is like what I would probably use all the time to get my part laid down first. Now I'm going to back down. I'm going to back down the velocity so I can just dig into that. It's nice. And I'm going to push that ambient mic out. Now, see, that's kind of cool. You can go from just kind of playing soft. Yeah, that's kind of nice. To be able to go from soft and flowing to just more short. And then I can just pull the piano in underneath. And I'm gonna push that ambient mic. I'm gonna push the ambience all the way out. There's so much to learn, but just being able to have just less things, it just flows a little bit better. And I just think it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And hopefully we're going to see this roll out to some more of the Synchron libraries, and I'm sure they will. And like I said before, give them your feedback, because that's the way they're going to figure out what you guys are liking, what you don't like, what can be improved. I would just definitely send them a note and let them know what your thoughts are on this. But I think it's a really cool thing. Okay, so what we're going to do. Um, Oh yeah, Basil, man, he was always getting the bad end of the stick. Yeah, and that's the thing. The whole idea about the flow is to kind of get your mind off of having to worry about key switching all the time, so the key switching doesn't get in the way of you have an idea. It just kind of lets you actually flow. That would be something really, really good, because if you go back and forth, it seems like you lose where you were in a way. So that would be a good idea. And the thing is, it didn't seem like it would take that much to do that for that. So what we're going to do um, is we're going to go ahead and give away one copy of this. And like I said, for the next couple of weeks, we're going to do this. Let me get this set up here. And yeah, yeah, expression maps are another good thing that a lot of DAWs are doing. I think Cakewalk even recently did that, which is really cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is okay. So if you want to win a copy of Synchron Prime, you can't enter if you've won something within the past 60 days. So keep that in mind. So what we'll do, we'll just do the command of enter, and if you want to win a copy of that, just go ahead and hit exclamation point enter, and we'll just give you a little chance to. Is Ben in the house? I didn't see Ben. I think Ben might be here. Yeah, Daniela, you're not eligible anyway. Yeah, just listen. Okay, so entries are over. So let's go ahead and select a winner. We've got 13, 14, 13, 14. I think if you've already put it in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think yeah. So here we go. So 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Morton Grindle. And congratulations. Yeah, it's not rigged. It's just like, dear Lord, help us. Congratulations. Congratulations. And so what we're going to do for, when you go to this website, praisetracks.com/winners, And praisetracks.com/winners. I need to let that stay on a little bit longer. And then give me your information, and then I will forward that to VSL, and they will give you a heads up when that's ready to go. And congratulations. All right. And, thanks VSL for allowing me to, they provide a copy of the library for me to just explore. They've been such a supporter of the channel, and I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate the generosity they have just to be able to give some copies to you guys and make those available for that. So, no, well, if you have won something in the past 60 days, you're not eligible for current giveaways, and so it just gives everybody a chance to win something. So, oh boy. Okay, here we go. All right, where are we going next? Okay, let's go to SOFTUBE and explore their let's explore their new CS80. See what I'm talking about? It's like you know, when it's like piano libraries, organ libraries. No. So what it is, it's a chat command. So you hit when it's open, you hit the exclamation point and type the word enter, and it enters you in the drawing during the live chat. And then I just draw it live right here. And so yeah, so and we've got a copy of this to give away. And this does use iLok as well. I guess it uses the iLok cloud, or you can use the physical dongle. But this is another entry in the CS80 emulations, and I really like it. I mean, I've tried different ones over the years, and let's see here. Let me pull it up. I was playing around with it a little bit during the intro, and it is a lot of fun. The first thing that I noticed right away is how clean this interface is. Let's see. Let's go through that's Blade, and I've kind of messed around with it a little bit. Let me see. Let me pop out the browser. It's got the heft, man. It sure does. And here's the preset browser. And let's see. Let's just kind of play through some of these. which you can access both layers. You have the upper over here. We can go in and just go with the upper, and we can edit all the controls that are green. We know that we're editing the upper, and then when we switch to red, you know, everything that's red now, we can switch those. And it's cool too, because we can also see like the little ADSR, the graphic kind of moves and responds to the control. So it's kind of gives you a visual, gives you a little visual here. Let's see. I like the animation, Rod. It kind of just helps pull you into the instrument a little bit more. And then you've got tooltips that pop up with all of the different controls. That kind of helps. But it's just, it doesn't feel cluttered because some of the emulations that you see, they can have all of the controls, and it's just so, my brain just has like a parameter overload or slider overload. And then we can turn this glide on. That's nice. Okay. And I'm like a traditional instrument guy. And so it's like getting into synthesis and trying to learn how that all works. I think my first Moog synthesizer, well, I guess you could call it a synthesizer. It was a Moog Opus 3. So you have brass, strings, and organ kind of like all in together. So it's really, really cool. So let's go to a couple of the dual layers. This is brass. Yeah, it just, and CC1 does the VCO. Yes, Steph, it was an Opus 3, and I had a set of Korg bass pedals. So the group that I was traveling with had a Moog Opus 3 and a set of Korg bass pedals, just the one octave. And so when we would do a concert at a church, I would play the acoustic piano here. The Opus 3 would sit over here on the side, and I would play bass pedals at the same time and sing. So I was singing, playing piano, and doing strings and horns here, and playing bass. And the Chris was on drums, so we just had the two of us. We were the rhythm section, and so I was playing strings and whatever on there, and the bass holding it down. So that was yeah, talking about multitasking. And I guess and here we are. So I guess I'm still doing that, and I really would like to know if they still have that Opus 3. That would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun to do. Okay, yeah. And we've got a little reverb here, and we've got two reverb and age. And so reverb is all the way down. And this is kind of like a macro type of reverb where it's all the way down. It's dry. And then as you push it up, it's just bringing in different types of reverb, like from plates. And when you push it all the way up, it's more like the black hole or the shimmery type, the infinite reverbs. And that's where you get. And with long reverbs, you can hear it just start mushing up. So let's just back it down. You know, Barry, I wish I could say I've been out doing more, but most of the time I just pretty much just stick with one keyboard and run MIDI tracks. I've got like MIDI tracks that I kind of play along with. But the fun thing about the way we can layer things together, especially like with Unified, we can have those key splits and velocity splits that really help get things maximized for, you know, you can just maximize it for one keyboard. That's one of the things that I love about Unify is to be able to combine different instruments and split them in layers and velocity layers and key switch layers. You can tell I'm kind of digging the sound. Yeah, that's fun. That is fun. And that's using both layers. So let's see. I want to show you this if I can. Okay, that's bright and brassy. Already did that there. And it sounds familiar. And let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This portion of the program has been brought to you by H2O. H2O, it's the thing that we drink. It's the thing that covers how much? 80% of the world of the Earth's surface. Mm. Yeah, our bodies. Yeah, our bodies are almost all water. Mm. Yeah, man. So I've been at this at like, yeah, straight what an hour, straight hour. We're at the top of the hour. It's the top of the hour water break. So mm. I like the warmth of the Model 77. It's got a nice warmth to it. It's got a really nice warmth to it. And let's see, let's just keep going here. Let's just see what this drone in C is. You know, the way that they've done it, it looks, it's inviting. It's inviting. to go in. Yeah, you hear that C. It's something that will, encourage you to just to learn synthesis, and oh, that's wild. Very cool. Let's see. Let's go to fanfare. That's a little unexpected. Yes, synthy is what it is. I'm in D today. Breaking news. Breaking news. Okay, let's see. I want to find something. Here. Let's see. Epiphanies. It's very chirpy. No, McCall, this is actually its own deal. It's its own virtual synth from SOFTUBE. SOFTUBE is the developer behind this. You hear that little chirpiness, and see, we can map velocity to the filters, and okay, this is what let's see. Yeah, you can build you can definitely build it from scratch, and let's see. So we can init. We can actually use these end buttons and init the upper and lower. So we're at the red, and let's see. And I have no idea what I'm doing here. The pulse width, and let's see, where's the level? Okay, there's the level, and let's see. And we've got the filters. Okay, so what I'm going to do? Let's see. Let's turn the. And you can see over here at the very end the so let's see what layer I'm on. I'm on the green layer. Let's go back to the red layer. And it's just wild here. And we got the noise, and we can adjust the width of the pulse. The filter here. Yeah, listen to that filter when we open it up. Yeah, protect your ears. I mean, it's just, yeah, so this thing, we can adjust the filter. And that's what gives you those really wild, those real quirky, filtery things. And then you've got the amplitude, the VCA, the ADSR. It's all about just jumping in, pulling up a preset that you like, and then you can just go crazy and just adjust all of these things. You can just reach out and just grab all of these controls and experiment. And I think there's so much to explore. Okay, wow, we've got an 808 bass. Oh boy. listen how clicky that. Yeah, that's that car that drives up beside you and it rattles your, yeah, it is kind of like a little clicky B3. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at all of this stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, now this is I'm gonna go back to the sky cam. Now see, watch this. It's got aftertouch, so. And just the least little bit amount of pressure. I'm going to just boost that aftertouch level. Not yet, Hans. I love having that. Just, that aftertouch. I think that's what this is doing here. Let's see. That's what it was doing. The VCO. Yeah, so what I was doing, yeah, the vibrato is in the aftertouch. Yes, so let me get back here where we can see what's going on. Yeah, so I'm taking that VCO and then that is sending that aftertouch amount. So you can't see it. I want you to see it. So when I just kind of press into that, key, it just brings that VCO, oh wow, it brings that vibrato in there. Somebody send me an Osmos. I mean, yeah, Expressive V, they retweeted something that I did about harpsichord, and I think I mean, I think that the idea of having that amount of expression in a keyboard, the individual keys being able to have velocity and aftertouch, where you can just dig in and feel inside of the instrument. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, the Casio does not have that aftertouch, and most aftertouch keyboards like the SL88, it has just monophonic aftertouch. So you lay in one key and it just fires up the aftertouch for everything. But polyphonic aftertouch, yeah, the Seaboard is a great thing, but their business model has been so. I mean, it's very difficult to do what they tried to do. I think they're trying to even come back and do it, but I'm not sure I could get around the mushy keyboard or just that form factor. I think with the Osmos, is that you have physical keys. It's a little more it's a little more tactile, I guess, for me. Um, so let's see. Let's go through a couple more of these, and I think you get the idea that this is just a really beautiful approach to this. Let's see. Okay, Epiphanies, we did that. Fake Leslie. Yeah, and of course the VCO, the CC1. So you can get some of the organish, and then the fake Leslie, the vibrato, yeah. So I guess, oh man, they created Expressive E. Yeah, Expressive E. They made a controller called the Touche. And basically, what they did was with the Osmos, they took the Touche and put it on every key. So you know, I don't know. I just don't know how to explain it, but it's really cool. Okay, we're getting okay, Majestic, and they're it's just the thickness. Listen how it's thick, but it's brassy. It's got some brightness on the top. There it is. You know what? Christmas music, man. I have been working on a Christmas project it's like an EP for Sean that I did an earlier project for, and believe me, there's a couple of songs in the Bleak Midwinter. We did an arrangement of that, and then we did a medley, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Let's see. I got to give a big shout out to Martin. So I do have to give a big shout out to Martin because he contacted me on Wednesday, and because I think last live stream he had scheduled his live on Thursday, and so we kind of overlapped. And so he reached out to me and he said, "Hey, listen, are you going to be live on Thursday?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." And so he rescheduled things. So he's going to be on live tomorrow. So, man, so the community that we have here is just something very valuable and special, and I really appreciate Martin for just making that adjustment because for me personally, I don't ever want to do a live stream on Saturday because that's when I like to watch John Limcool and the Unify live streams. Because, you know, I love watching those. I love what John's doing with Unify, and they're always like a master class in whatever he's doing, and plus you learn a lot about Unify as well. So make sure you check out Martin's channel. I think he's gonna go live at 3:15 tomorrow, so you make sure, he's gonna check out Oblivion, I think, so you don't wanna miss that. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay. Wow. I mean, we could be here all day, but you know what we're gonna do? And the Casio, I love having the Casio sitting here because I can just pull the piano up when I want to, and it's just right there, and it adds so much to what we're doing here. So, so let's go ahead, and I'm gonna get the giveaway set up here, and and so let's see. I'm gonna get this set up, and let me tell you. Let's see. Okay, so name. Okay, so, okay. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it yet. Don't want to do it yet. So, oh man, I don't want to do it yet. But hold on. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm trying to streamline this here. Okay, so what we're going to do, what I want you to do here. Okay, Morton, you're already there, so we're going to reset the queue, and so what we're going to do is, yeah, there you go, you got it. So I'm not going to enter. I'm not going to enter because what I do want you to do, if you enter, well, if you don't enter, if you want to enter, tell me, just shout out one of your favorite Christmas carols, and let's see what we can do. Chad, that's cool. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man. Okay, let me see, Chad, if I can get, let me use this filter here. Let me use this filter here where we can go with some pads and, let's see. No, let's see, let's go super wide pad. Let's see, I'm getting lost again. You know, this Christmas we're going to have some fun. I know that we're going to have a lot of fun. I can't wait. I can wait for the cold weather. What I'm hearing with this patch is that it's the attack on the, it just kind of lets it swell, and then the piano, I can hit the piano and the piano can kind of speak through. So I can hit the piano soft, but I can let it'll speak. Okay. Wow, that's fun. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Let's give one of these away. And you know, you do need an iLok account for this. And so when you send me your information, make sure that you include your iLok user. Well, no, you don't. Let's see. I don't think you have to do that. I just guess you just need to set up a SOFTUBE account. So what we're going to do. So here we go. Let me see. Make sure I can see everybody. And here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I did feel a little balk in there. It's a lot of fun. Okay, here we go. We're going to select the winner in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. DM Carpe. Congratulations. Congratulations. And make sure, yeah, let's see. Make sure that you send me, well, don't send me, but what you need to do is to go to praisetracks.com/winners and praisetracks.com/winners. I'm going to extend that because I always wind up hitting it twice. And fill out that form, send me the information. Make sure you have a SOFTUBE account because that way they're going to get that to you. So thanks to SOFTUBE for sending this over, letting us experience such a fun time with it. And I can't wait to do some more for SOFTUBE. I think I've got like the Essentials bundle. It has like the Juno synth in there. So that'll be kind of cool to check out one of these days. So I can't wait to do that. Let's see. We're going to see if we can pop this out. Yeah, can we pop that out? Ah, okay. I don't know. Okay, so man, I've got to do this quick. Yeah, I didn't enter that one because I had some help. We had some early entries going on here. Ha ha. Yeah, I like that. So you know what's in the house. Blue 3 is back in the house, and got it split. I think that's the most fun that I've had so far with Blue 3 is the split mode. And, you know, Blue 3 is not a new tone wheel organ. In fact, I think it's GG Audio is the original developer. And, you know, they've kind of restructured some things and partnered with Cherry Audio in order to just kind of bring it back to life, so to speak. And Cherry Audio just really did a great job bringing this together. So let's check it. Let's check this out. So we've got just the standard. Okay. And we've got the standard interface like you would see on a lot of tone wheel organs. And yeah, it's modeled. Yeah, most if not all tone wheel organs that I've experienced are modeled because they're modeling the tone wheels that I think that's really, really cool. Yeah, this one is not new. It's really one of the a well-beloved emulation, but they just kind of faded away for a little while, and then Cherry Audio kind of picked them up and be able to just to kind of bring it back. So I'm just going to go through some of these presets, and then we'll just kind of see what we have here. Though the way that I've got this set up right now is that I've got the split off, but it's really neat that they've given us the ability to kind of just split the upper layer with the pedals and the let's see. Oh, okay. So we either have a choice to do upper layer and lower layer split like that, or you can split it with the pedals. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to turn that off. Yeah, this is just kind of like, we'll figure out what we've got going on here. Yeah, this is kind of like a little jazzy sound preset, but you can get some really, it just takes me a little while to get warmed up here. Okay, let me just, let's see if I can, well, you know what? We can just pull them out. And I've got my D9X, I've got my D9X controller here. Some reason I think I flashed the Arduino. So I'm gonna get this going again because there's nothing like having the drawbars right there. And this one works with this one works out of the box with a lot of the emulations. But for some reason I was experimenting with it. But we'll get this back online soon. Because there's nothing like reaching out and pulling those out. Okay, let's see, let's go to the cabinet. Okay, that's why we have this cabinet here. I'm gonna drop it down. Yeah, listen to that. And when the mod wheel is in the center, you see the rotor stops and you pull it down. It's that brake position. And then you push it up. And then I've noticed a lot of the other developers, they're coming, they're kind of promoting their um, they're promoting their thing. So this is the whiter shade preset. Oh, see, that's what happens. I get down. You know what? I think I'm safe. It's got that percussion fired up there. Let's see. I'm gonna just bring this interface up a little bit more so I can kind of see a little bit. Yeah, we got the percussion. Let's turn that percussion and draw these out. Let's see. And we've got different types of drive. Let's see. And we can just really make it crunchy. Let's see, let's bring it back up. And let me see. I'm going to, yeah, put the pedal on. Let me see. Where is it? Give me the pedal. Wow. Yeah, you can crunch that thing. And let's see. Okay, the sustain on the pedal. Let's see the decay. Man, I'm having a little trouble seeing some of the controls here. Let's see. Yeah, the pedal has got like a interesting decay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see, and we can go here and let me shrink it back down. Yeah, we've got this performance view, and that kind of gives you a little bit more. Let's see, and that's probably kind of a cool. Okay, let me see. Let me get back into this. Okay, there we go. And now we've got different tone wheels here. That's interesting. So I'm going to pull this focus here. Yeah, so we can kind of see now that we can select between different, oh, you can't see that. Okay, let me pull the desktop up here. Yeah, you can see that we've got different tone wheel models that we can choose from. And man, there's a bunch of them in there. That's amazing. So you've got a 1956. 1956 B3, wax, recapped capacitors, wax capacitors, Mylar. So all of these are modeled after all of these different organs from 1956, 1952, 62. Wow, there is just so many different crazy things going on. Okay, let me see. This is what, there it is. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for this pedal decay because you notice that, so now, okay, let me see. Let me reset this and wow. Let's jump back out of here. And I'm looking at this and it's like, why in the world didn't I have this hooked up? So this is, man, this is like a half moon switch. And I used to have, well, I need to hook these things up. So this is something that I can use to just kind of flip that Leslie back and forth. And so this can just kind of sits over there. So I've got to hook these things up. There's so much that goes on, and it's like, yeah. Hey, Robert. Yeah, I think Robert's heading up to KnobCon this weekend, and so this is just a lot of fun. And with all of the different things that we can get into, I mean, you can adjust the cabinets and that kind of thing. Now, the Memphis stop is the is where the bottom rotor does not spin, just the top. And so we can do that. You can have that choice, and you've got different controls over how that rotor is going to spin up and spin down. Yeah, you got to have the carpet. And you have that CC1 in the middle, and it's going to break. It's going to just stop that rotor. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to stop it from spinning. I just love having that pedal split in the bass. That really is a lot of fun. And this is a great view just to kind of help get it. Sometimes it's cool to look at that, the full keyboard and stuff, but it's like this is where the meat and potatoes are. Okay, let's just see. Oh boy. Now you hear that? You hear the air spinning around. Just that crosstalk and that room. And then we can bring those mics out in the room even more. I keep hitting the key switches there. hearing that room sound and okay, so this C here is where I need to stay. Yeah, you know, I grew up in the camp meetings. I grew up in those camp meetings where now I'm gonna pull this. Yeah. Well, when I think about his goodness, what he's done for me, when I think about his mercy and how he set me free, well, I can dance all night. All night. Yeah, so that's what we would do for like 3 and 4 hours. Look what the Lord has done. Well, look what the Lord has done. Well, he healed my body, he touched my mind, he saved me just in time. Well, I'm gonna praise his name. Each day he's just the same. Come on and praise him. Look what the Lord has done. Oh, yeah. Well, God's not dead, he's still alive. God's not dead, he's still alive. God's not dead, he's still alive. I can feel him in my hands, I feel him in my feet, I feel him all over me. Yeah, I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. Well, yeah! Oh man. Oh man. It's the grit. It's the grit that. Oh wow. Yeah, it's just so fun. And I hear that speaker spinning around there. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, let's see. Oh man. Oh, this is it. Everybody needs somebody to love. Yeah. Everybody needs somebody to love. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I love I love some of the Blues Brothers things. Yeah, so we do have we've got a rock category here, and I know that. Oh, that's cool. Listen to the room. I hear that sound stage. Let's go to the cabinet here. That's it. Yeah, and we can spread this thing out. it's a spaciousness in there. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And we've got some jazzy things here. Oh man. We've got some astronauts stranded at the space station. And see, look at that. And we've got the tape echo here. We've got some effects. Oh. I got to put the pedals here. Someone to hold me tight, that would be very nice. That's a lot of fun. A little Astrid Di Roberto. And I think that echo just kind of took me into that space. Little Astrid. So nice. It would be so nice. Could it be? I could see it would be so very nice. Oh, Steph, you don't have any idea where we're going here. Yeah, we've got one more place to go. But yeah, so Cherry Audio has I just love what they're doing, and with the Whirlybird and now with Blue 3, we're getting some really crazy instruments on top of the other wonderful things that they're doing. And they've been gracious enough to allow me to give away a copy. And the only stipulation, Robert said he's driving, and so he's going up to NobCom in Chicago. And so it might be a little while to get your prize to you, but it will be on its way. It'll be on its way. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna reset the draw, and we're going to go ahead and get this started. And let's see, no code here. And so what we'll do, so we do the code, not hashtag, exclamation point and enter if you want to win a copy of, if you want to do a copy, yeah, Rodrigo. This part of the Joyful Journey has been brought to you by Cherry Audio and their new Blue 3 drawbar organ. Yeah, and you can't enter if you've won something in the last 60 days. Really the kind of the fun part is yet to come. Okay. We've got, how many entries do we have? We've got 11 entries. 12 entries. Here we go. Let's take it. Here we go. Select the winner. Oh, you just made it. You just made it, Jean-Luc. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. David. Congratulations. Congratulations, David. So what you need to do is go to the, back of the net. So go to praisetracks.com/winners and just fill out that form. Send me your information. Make sure you have make sure you have a Cherry Audio account set up, and then we'll get everything going. It's just so much fun, And thank you so much, man. Robert, thank you so much for just the fantastic support, just such beautiful support, and I just really appreciate it. It just makes it so much fun. And to all of you guys, and wow. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, here we go. Let's see.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker. There's a strange noise coming through the speaker.
You hear that?
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker.
Is anybody else hearing that?
Strange noise coming through the speaker. There's a strange noise coming through the speaker.
Oh my goodness. Do you hear that?
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker.
Yeah, that is odd, isn't it? Yep. Yep. So look at this. Okay. Oh yeah. So this has kind of captured my imagination. They started hearing this noise in the Starliner, and they're going to try to bring this. They're going to try to.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker.
Yeah, they're going to try to bring it back this weekend.
Houston on 2, I've got a question about Starliner.
Now listen to this.
Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker, and I didn't know if you could connect into the Starliner and let me keep mic and let you hear. I don't know what's making it, but
yeah,
I don't know if
this is
that maybe it's connected between here and there, making that happen. But anyway, can you do that?
We can configure that, Butch. Give us a minute, and I'll call you back.
So they're going to route the audio so they can. Yeah. So they were able to capture this audio
Butch,
here.
One came through. It was kind of like a pulsing noise, almost like a sonar ping.
Yeah. Okay. Where is it? Yeah. So it was like okay, I got to do something with this. I've got to do something with this. And so here we have the ping. And then so I've got the I've kind of got the.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker.
I've got the audio of that mapped, and with NASA and NASA stuff like the pictures and audio, so I'm able to use this in the public domain.
Strange noise coming through the speaker.
And I'm thinking about trying to route more of the sounds to other keys. But this was so cool. This is in Decent Sampler, and one of the other the inspirations for this is let me see, Venus Theory. Venus Theory released this some free Decent Sampler instruments. This is something that he just did of a Polybrute 12, and this is free. This is free. He's going to start releasing more free instruments, and I've got a link in the description for this. But honestly, Dave Hilowitz and Venus Theory, they really inspired me to try to to try to build my own instruments. And it was like, this was like the perfect thing for me to kind of try to play around with. And what this was, it seems like it was just a misconfiguration of an audio routing. Yeah, howdy doody, buckaroonies, yeah. But it's got some kind of pitch to it. And then I've mapped some, let's see, I'm going to reload this. Yeah, let's see. Come on, here we go. Let's see. Let me reload this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna reload this. Let's see if I can reload it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm lost it somehow, but let's see. Let's see if I can find it again. Okay, here we go. Yeah, David Hilowitz is such an inspiring inspiring individual, and it's just like he just inspires me to do these things. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, somebody said the VST2, the VST3 has an issue inside a cakewalk. So let me drop it down and let me load the VST2. Oh, you can't can't do that either. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, okay, let's see. Man, and it's just like everything works, but then we're talking about no, this is free. This is free. This is free for channel members. This is free for channel members. So let's see here. I'm gonna just see if I can. For some reason, gee. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. It never fails. It never fails. But we're gonna do this. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the description that channel members can get this free, and I'll send out links. I'll send out links to that after the broadcast is over, and so gee. I don't know why this is doing this now. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Oh, come on. You were being so good. You were being so good. And let me just try this again. Oh, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. I don't know why all of a sudden when you're having fun. Okay. Okay, let's just do that. So I'm just going to just load it this way. It was fun just putting the, yeah, there we go. Yeah, now we can adjust the reverb and the tone. And then I've assigned like some chorus controls. But this is where it really got crazy. So of course, we've got to insert black hole. And then this just takes it to another place altogether. Okay, we want to unpin black hole so we can see. It's a very cool texture from that crazy sound. Now, the reverb in Decent Sampler is not too bad. And then you can actually use your own convolution impulse responses too. And then I've got, okay. Oh, gee. What if we do this? I've got the ping. And I've got Model 77 back on here too. And that's kind of like a perfect combination. And then we can bring the piano in. That little drone thing. Oh, wow. So join us here each week, my friend. You're sure to get a smile from Simeon and Chewy here on the Joyful Journeys. The Joyful Journeys here. That is so much fun. And it was a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, it's just incredible. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah. And we do have to pray for those astronauts and the astronauts that are stranded up there. I mean, I cannot imagine what has to be going through their minds, because they were only supposed to go up there for a few days, and then to be stranded up there is just an incredible thing to contemplate. So, wow, it's been real. It's been real. It's been real fun. And you can get, so what I've done, I'm just trying this too. So I'm going to offer it free if you are a channel member, and I'll send the links. I'm going to put the link in like a channel member community post, so you should see that. And the link is going to also lead you to, I'm just trying this too. It's going to lead you to a place where you can, purchase it for a minimum of $5. And that kind of helps support the channel. Or you can put any amount that you want to put in. $5 is suggested and above, and that just is a way to kind of help keep things going, and for me to be able to do some more of these, because the Weenie Whistle, the Wienermobile library is just like right close, and this is kind of getting closer to it. And then someone also mentioned something about maybe doing a Simeon style vocal library, and so that's always something that's kind of like always in the back of my mind. So wow, it's just a lot of fun. Okay, and let's just end with this. I love having let's see, I love doing this. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see. And I'm going to get this going. Good night, God, and thank you for this very lovely day. Thank you, God, for helping us in our work and at our play. Thank you, God, for family, each and every friend. Forgive us, please, for anything we've done that might offend. Teach us to be grateful, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. Teach us to be faithful, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. So it's been another absolutely beautiful, fabulous, joyful journey that we've spent together. And I can't wait to see you next time. Just watch the announcements and things, and follow me on X and Twitter, Twitter or Instagram. I always try to post updates there. So until next time, this is Simeon, always wishing you joy and to remind you to always stay joyful. And I can't wait to see you next time. And God bless you all, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Here we go. I'm gonna play you out of here. God bless you all. You all are part of this wonderful, joyful family, and you are in my thoughts and prayers, and can't wait to see you next time. All right. We're gonna fly out of here.